Listin Diario presents the editorial from the director.
Editorial for Thursday, October 3rd, 2024. Santiago's culture on a stretcher. Santiago, the country's second largest city, has not only been a beacon of economic progress but also a bastion of national culture. However, the current reality shows us a bleak and deeply worrying panorama. The city's most emblematic cultural institutions are in an alarming state of abandonment, deterioration, and precariousness. An example that fills us with indignation is the case of the Santiago Historical Archive Roman Franco Fondeur. It houses a vast collection of newspapers and essential documents that have been irreparably damaged by water leaks, the penetration of sunlight, and accumulated humidity. The Historical Archive is today a building invaded by fungi, with rotten ceilings and an environment so unhealthy that prolonged stay in its facilities represents a risk to the health of those who work there or consult its funds. Added to this tragedy is the case of the Alianza Cibeña Cultural Society, another historic institution that has recently been forced to close its doors after the dismissal of its only 3 employees. That an entity with 140 years of history, founded by Eugenio Deschamps, is forced to close due to a bureaucratic and budgetary conflict is an affront not only to Santiago, but to the entire nation. These situations are symptoms of a larger problem. The central government has relegated culture to the background, ignoring the importance of its preservation. How is it possible that institutions with such vital roles are in such a deplorable condition? It is imperative that the ministries of culture and education take urgent action on the matter, not only to repair the physical damage to these buildings, but to restore respect for our historical and cultural memory. Santiago, cradle of heroes and great thinkers, cannot continue to see its heritage vanish in the face of state indifference. Today, Santiago's culture is on a stretcher, but with due attention and political will, it can once again take its place as one of the fundamental pillars of our nation. For Listin Diario, voiceover and translation by Danny Leon.
Listin Diario presented the editorial from the director.